this segment, we'll cover return to stock for point of sale customers. A return to stock is when we know the product is like new. First, we'll look up the customer by going to the contact field and entering the customer's name. Then create a new order for the customer. Next, locate the product number or scan the product, and then change the quantity ordered to a negative quantity being returned. In this case, we'll use 5. Now locate the original sales order and click on it to associate it with this return item. Now we must enter a return action. We're returning this product to stock. We can also charge a restock fee by checking the restock checkbox. The restock charge is 20%. After making the proper selections, hit the OK button. Next, we'll save the order. Note there's $139 due to the customer. We will tender $0 to the customer since they are not picking up any other products today. Don't forget to populate your required fields. Then you'll want to tender a $0 amount by entering $0 in the tender field, then selecting the cash option. Then save your order. Now we have a deposit on this order for the customer, a total of $146.62, including the return sales tax. Now that you've seen a return to stock for a point of sale customer, why don't you take some time and practice on your own? Now let's see how to use that deposit to pick up some new product. First, we'll want to look up the customer's return order. From the customer ledger, go to the Orders tab and locate the customer's order. The status of an order with a return credit on it will be open, back ordered, a point of sale customer with a deposit. Open the order and check the amount due to the customer by going to the Final tab. This customer has $146.62 to spend today. Now let's add some items. Hit the Edit button and then Add Line Item. Next, we'll want to add some items to be purchased today. Enter your quantities into the cart column and save cart. Now let's save and head over to the final screen. Note the amount of the order is $306.97. With the credit that was on the account, the amount due today is $160.35. If the deposit amount was greater than the amount of this transaction, you would just enter 0 into the tender field. Since the purchase is greater than the deposit, there is a balance due. Tender it with cash, save, and print. Now that you've seen how to use a deposit on a sales order towards a new purchase, why don't you take some time and try on your own. In this section, we'll do a return to stock for our terms customers. Again, a return to stock is a return for an item that is in new condition. Enter a product number for the item being returned. In a sales order, Then enter a negative quantity for the amount of items being returned. Then locate the previous transaction that was associated with this item. Select the Return to Stock for a product that is not damaged and is like new. Hit Save. To post this credit to their account, you'll need to ship confirm. First, you must enter the pick by using your password. Then confirm the quantity to ship and save the shipping confirmation. Now you can view the credit with the customer. Now that you've seen how to do a return to stock for a terms customer, why don't you take some time and practice on your own? This segment is on warranty returns. We complete a warranty return when a customer brings back a damaged or broken product that we are certain we will get a credit or replacement from the vendor. First, we'll look up the customer. Then we'll create a new order. Make sure to fill out the required fields: ordered by, shipped via, and the order writer. Next, add your product to be returned. Note that you can only return one unit at a time for any purchase that is going to be a warranty. Locate the invoice and select the warranty option. Then hit OK. Now fill out the warranty tag. Note that the original invoice of the purchase is listed up here, product and product name, and the writer. We'd like to fill in the install date, if the customer can provide it, the failure date, the failure reason, and some comments. Once you've completed filling out the warranty card, press Save. Now you can complete this order by following the workflows from 4.1 or 4.3, depending on if they're a terms customer or not. Now that you've seen how to do a warranty return, why don't you take some time and practice on your own? In this segment, we're going to do a backorder warranty return. We will use this if we're unsure if we will get a warranty credit from the vendor. We'll be using backorder warranty returns when we can't determine if the product is within warranty, or if a customer has purchased something from a different source. For these types of transactions, we will not extend product or credit to the customer until we get a resolution from the vendor. First, look up the item that's being returned. For a warranty return, you can only return one unit at a time because each unit will be processed differently by the vendor. Associate the return with the original sales order. Then select the warranty option. Fill out your warranty tag. And press Save. To prevent any credit being due to the customer, change the quantity to ship to 0. Then go to the final screen. $0 will be due back to the customer at this time. If it were a point of sale customer, we would tender $0, take the tender, and save. Now that you've seen how to do a backorder warranty return, why don't you take some time and practice on your own? In this segment, we'll cover how to convert a backorder sales order. In the customer ledger, we'll go to Orders. Then we'll locate an order that is open with a backorder, and in this case, it's a point of sale customer. Recall their order by clicking on the hyperlink, and then hit the Edit button. Now there'll be a determination from our accounting department as to whether we've received credit, a new product, or the warranty claim has been denied. If the warranty claim is denied, click on Void, and this will end the transaction. There will be no product or credit due to the customer. If we have received product or credit, change the quantity shipped to a -1, then save. Then follow steps to tender out a warranty return, following the path for an AR customer or a point of sale customer. In this case, with a point of sale customer, we're going to tender $0 back to the customer and have the credit remain on the account as a deposit. Then save the order and print the customer a receipt. If this were a terms customer, we would follow the steps in 4.3 and ship confirm the -1 to post a credit to the customer's account. One last point to note is that in the final screen under the Payments tab, you can view all the activity of sales that have occurred on your return sales order. This will be beneficial if a customer ever wants to audit their purchase history against that return credit. Now that you've seen how to convert a backorder sales order, why don't you practice on your own?